Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Marthaler and I am back with another lesson in social studies for this week. This week we are going to be thinking about what makes a place special. We're going to be looking at many different places and thinking about what it is about these different places that makes it a special place. Remember, every place is different. A place is a location with a unique set of physical and human characteristics. Physical characteristics are features that come from nature. Examples would be things like rocks, soils, plants, animals, water, landforms, and climate. All things that come from nature. Human characteristics are features connected to or created by people. These would be things like bridges, language, roads, culture. Remember, things that are connected to or created by people are human characteristics. Both physical and human characteristics are important when you're trying to understand what makes a place special. Yesterday we looked at Wilmington, Delaware, and we looked at the physical and human characteristics of Wilmington and what makes Wilmington special. Today we're going to look at two more places. We're going to look at the Bahamas and at Water Island in the United States Virgin Islands. Let's start with the Bahamas. What makes the Bahamas special? This is a picture of the Bahamas from above. The Bahamas is a group of islands in the Atlantic Ocean, and here you can see the ocean water. There are no rivers in the Bahamas. They are long, flat coral formations with some rounded hills. The Bahamas are the world's third longest barrier reef. 5% of the world's coral can be found here. The Bahamas have the clearest water in the world. Visibility can be over 200 feet. The Bahamas have beautiful sandy beaches. They get an average of 45 inches of rain each year. The hottest months are between June and September, where the average temperature is 88 degrees. The coldest months are January and February, where the average temperature is 77 degrees. There are many different kinds of birds and fish in the Bahamas. So those are all kinds of physical characteristics of the Bahamas. Let's think about some of the human characteristics of the Bahamas. Well, we can think about all of the buildings that they have built, the homes that are there. There are many roads in the Bahamas. They also have special kinds of music. They have reggae and calypso music that is often played. And the Bahamas also has many special dances that people do. So those are human characteristics of the Bahamas. Let's look at another place. Let's look at Water Island in the United States Virgin Islands. What makes Water Island a special place? Water Island is the smallest of the 4 United States Virgin Islands in the Atlantic Ocean. So here you can see the blue water that they have, the ocean water. Water Island gets its name from the many freshwater ponds that were once there. So, physical characteristics. They have many rocks, as you can see in this photograph, many plants, you can see in the photograph as well, and many trees in the background. There are also many hills on Water Island, and you can see that in the background there. The highest point is 300 feet above sea level. The Water Island has many trees, including palm trees, white sand beaches, and also some rocky beaches. The climate in the Water Islands is tropical, and it is hot year-round. So those are all physical characteristics of Water Island. Let's think about some of the human characteristics of Water Island. Water Island has some homes, some cottages that were built, and there are also roads on Water Island, all things that people built. So those are human characteristics. Interesting fact about Water Island, in 1944, the United States acquired Water Island for $10,000, and they actually built a fort that was intended to protect the neighboring islands. So that fort is also a human characteristic of Water Island. So these physical and human characteristics of Water Island make it a special place. So today we talked about the Bahamas and Water Island and the physical and human characteristics that make those places special.